apologize for having a Erykah Badu, and you understand what I'm saying? If it would have been Beyonce, and if it would have been Rihanna, and
get it together.
You be teaching your kids reading, writing, and arithmetic, not walk, swag, and vogue. Okay?
Get it. That stomach virus that was going around, I got it. Okay, I couldn't hold nothing in.
Yeah.
And I couldn't hold nothing.
Yeah. Love you, Raven.
Love you too.
Thank you so much, Raven.
What's up, peeps? Time for another edition of the Swoopdown. It's your boy Jersey Raven. This is the segment of the show. Every Monday, I come at you with your advice, your questions, your comments, concerns, emails, whatever, shout-outs, whatever's going on in your life. I got a couple of them today. Yes, I got this one. It's a little chilly here in North Carolina, so forgive me. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sunday night, and Monday morning, Sunday night, Monday morning. The swoop downs are for Mondays. It's after midnight, so it's Monday. Yeah. Hope you've had a beautiful Sunday and make it an even better Monday. So we getting ready to get into the swoop down, baby. Get it together. Now, this email is from Tino Rodriguez, and he writes, as a gay person of color, I've noticed that gays tend to be segregated by race. Black guys are in their own planet, and so are other races. It's never a mixing of the race when it comes to any events or get-together, etc. What's your opinion on race issue in the gay community? P.S. Yes, you can say who I am if you respond to this email and do a topic on it on YouTube. Again, this is from Tino Rodriguez. I love saying Rodriguez. Again, as a gay person of color, I've noticed that gays, that's funny, tend to be segregated by race. Black gays are in their own planet, and so are other races. It's never a mixing of the race when it comes to any events or get-together, etc. What is your opinion on race in the gay community? Well, I don't frequent gay events. Like, I don't go to prides. I don't go to any of them. From what I've seen, in my opinion, I think it's more so an identity thing. Like, blacks deal with gay in their own community a lot different than whites deal with gay in their community, if you understand what I'm saying. The white community is more accepting of their own than the black community is accepting of their own black males being gay. So again, this is my opinion. So within that race, within the black race, when you are dating a black person or dating another black female, if you're lesbian, you know, you tend to click a lot better, you know, just because you're already in that struggle. If you understand what I'm trying to say here, you're already in that struggle against the world not liking you simply for who you sleep with, but to be disowned by your own culture, your community, your color. You know, Spanish people have their issues with how their people deal with the gays. So race within the gay community. Let me look at your question. Yeah. Now you say black gays are in their own planet and so are other races. It's not more so that they're in their own planet. It's just that they're comfortable with each other. You know what I mean? So, and plus a lot of, and this is, you can say this for any race, a lot of people just don't mix with other races by choice. And then a lot of people are stuck in that mind frame, well, if I'm black, I have to be with a black person, or I only like black men, or I only date white men, or I only date Hispanic men, or Latino men, or Puerto Rican, whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people within the gay community are so focused on that one thing, that one, and I do find it a lot more so in the black community that we tend to stick with each other rather than branch out. Like, I know one day I was out and I was with some friends, and we were out and we were all sitting at the table, and it was a black guy. He was with his boyfriend, and you know, we're in the Village in New York, so you know, it's tend to be thought that when you see a black guy with a white guy, you know, it's some old fisting shit going on. You know, he's sticking his fist up the white guy's ass, and you know, the black guy tying the white guy up, putting balls in his mouth and tying him up and S&M and whipping his ass. And no, that's just another stereotype. Not all white guys are into that. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of black people in the black gay community seem to think they're comfortable, if you will, with dating someone more like themselves out of fear of, number one, causing more attention to be drawn on yourself, and number two, just simply not wanting to branch out, even in their minds, just branch out and go where they're happy, as opposed to where they think that they culturally have to be, if you understand what I'm saying. I've never dated anybody white, Hispanic, or Latino, or Indian, or any other race but black. And it's not because that's what I only like. I would date a white guy. I would love to date a Dominican guy, a Puerto Rican guy, of Spanish, you know, culture. But that's not what I happen to come across at the time of me meeting someone. You know, so a lot of it has to do more so with in that moment. Like, if you meet that person right there and then, for me, like, if you are just the bomb and we hit it off and we have a good time, and you could be purple, and I'm gonna try to get to know you, you know, based on us hitting it off and, you know, us getting it together and all that other stuff. So I hope my camera just froze, so excuse me. I hope I just answered your question without going too off the wall. Again, your name is Tino Rodriguez. That name is so sexy to me. Your name is sexy. Shout out to you, Tino Rodriguez. Let me know, for those of you that watch this video, what you guys think. Leave your comments at the bottom of the video. And let me know what you guys think. What do you think, in your opinion, is, or you could even do a video response. I welcome those too. What is your opinion of race in the black community, as far as blacks being in their own clique, whites being in their own clique, Dominicans being in their own clique? You see what I'm saying? Where you see where I'm going with that? Let me know what your opinion is of that, and let me know what you like to date and what your ideal person is. Because to me, like I say, you could be purple. If you're my ideal person, convo, great quality time, job, finances are okay. You don't have to be balling, but just be okay. Have your own shit, and don't try to leech off mine. Then, you know, we can have some shit going. So, yeah, so hope I answered your question, Tino Rodriguez. Ooh, that just rolls off my tongue. Next question. This one is from Justin Cedars, S-E-I-T-T-E-R-S, Cedars, Justin Cider Cedars. I'm sorry if I'm fucking up your name. Get it together. I'm sorry. And his question is, I was wondering what you think about a 18-year-old boy going out with a 16-year-old girl. Now, first I would say to that, depending on what state you're in, that's considered statutory rape. You really have to know your state's laws, and what the minimum age is required for the female and the minimum age is required for the male to date. And even when you cross into state lines. So, I mean, she's 16, you're 18. It's not a really big, huge age difference. But 2 years mentally is a world apart, if you understand what I'm saying. 16, 18. 18, you're considered a legal adult. You can be sent to the military. You can be drafted. You can vote. You can do all those things. You can buy cigarettes. I think. I don't smoke. I don't know what the age is. 21, 18, whatever. I think it's 18 to smoke. Yeah, 18 to party, 21 to drink. I know that. So yeah, I mean, I don't. It's not anything wrong with it. I could see if you was 34 or 22 or 25 and she was 16, then that would be a fucking problem. But because you guys are in the same teen age area, just about, I don't necessarily see anything wrong with that. I'm not saying that it's right, but also know your state's laws. I don't know what state you're in. You didn't tell me. Let me look. You didn't tell me in your email. You just simply asked the question. So I don't know, you know, what state. Damn it, my phone ringing. I'm sorry. I don't know what state you're in, but yeah. So I don't necessarily see anything. Again, guys, drop your comments at the bottom of the video because you know I love your comments. I read all of them and try to reply to most of them. Let me know if you guys think it's okay for an 18-year-old boy to date a 16-year-old girl. He didn't say marry. He didn't say, I don't know if you're having sex or not with this girl. I can't assume you are just because you're 18. Not all 18-year-olds are horny, perverted boys. So I'm just going to say you're not. So if you're dating this 16-year-old girl, you know, and her parents know, you know, your parents know. And again, I keep saying this, depending on what your state laws are, be very careful. Because in some states, that is considered statutory rape. Look up the statutes for your state, dude. That's all I'm going to tell you. Look up the statutes for your state. And I'm going to leave it at that. Get it together. Be careful. And it won't hurt you to find an 18-year-old girl. Just, you know, just throwing it out there. But, yeah, that has been another swoop down real quick. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, people. Remember, you guys can get at me at JERSEYRAVEN15@gmail.com. You guys can email me your questions there, and I will get at you. Again, in the emails, let me know if I can and cannot say your name or shout you out or let you know, identify you with your email. So again, people, JERSEYRAVEN15@gmail.com. Let me know, people. Get at me, and I'm going to help you out the best way I know how. Okay? Get it together.